Hello there everyone, and welcome to a new Let's Play with me, your host Tim. And today, we'll begin playing through Prey together. There'll be some prep here which you can skip by going down to the comments section down below, where I have a pinned comment from me, allowing you to jump ahead where we actually start the game. In case you don't want to me prattle on about the game for 4 or 5 minutes or so about what Prey is, how far I got in it, and any alterations I'll be doing to the way how I'll be playing the game, basically. So let's first start with what Prey is. Prey is a very thematic, from what I can tell so far, a first-person shooter in the similar vein to the System Shock 2 series, or the System Shock series. It is great for the 3 hours I've played it so far. I liked it so much that I decided that, you know what, we're going to record this together, because I want myself all those first reactions I get for seeing things recorded forever on screen. Yep. What better way to be terrified with you guys than to record it together? Right, so that said, no, I have not beaten this game. In fact, I haven't gotten anywhere in the game. I doubt I've even scratched the surface of it, or even made it maybe 10% through the game. Even though I played for 3 hours so far. I got through, I explored most of the lobby, which is like, I guess the first hub that you make it to, and that's it. That's all I've done. So everything else beyond that's gonna be new for us. Now, for this game, it's extremely thematic, and it feels wonderful, very creepy. So, I'm torn, everyone, between reading the stuff we find, emails, books, on screen, or simply not reading them, and, well, reading them to myself, and then you guys would have to pause the game if I finish reading it faster than you would have liked. I guess some emails I'll stop and read, and others I will not. I'm not going to be doing that much talking in the game because I want to keep it thematic. If I'm walking back through an area that's clear, I'll talk a little bit. Or if I'm trying to make a decision, I'll walk you guys through that, as well as what I'm thinking about when it comes to leveling up, or stuff I'm fabricating, or what have you. But most of the game will probably be me not talking very much. Aside from the first one, I also plan to cut out all the loading screens. The game takes a while to load between different sections, and I'll show you guys how long it takes for me. So, oh right, and because this game is blind, you should probably expect me to die often. Just as a heads up. I'm completely unfamiliar with where anything is. I don't know where all the ambushes are. We get ambushed a lot in this game from what I can tell. It's going to be great. I've already checked my voice, and I think I'm happy with it. So, let's just start us up a new game. We have to pick a game slot. I'll just override my 17-minute one. I tried recording this last night and it didn't come out so well. I was talking a little too much. We'll just delete that. We have to select a difficulty level for our game. A part of me is tempted to use hard, because maybe I'll be able to do it. But because I haven't beaten the game, I'm a big fan of normal to start. So, we'll play normal to start. But we will enable the survival mode options as well. This will turn on weapon degradation, which from my experience so far, seems to work the same way as the ones did in System Shock 2. The more you use various weapons, the more degraded they will become, the more likely they will be to jam or stop functioning. Traumas seem to be some sort of penalties you get, depending upon what's attacking you. I didn't get hit by any traumas, so I can't really say anything about them. And oxygen. So as you can see, suit damage causes air to leak from your suit, limiting your air supply in environments. I did not make it to the station exterior or any place that was lacking oxygen, so I don't know about that. Oh, and the difficulty level, because I looked it up, this affects creatures' damage, and it affects, it affects health and damage. It doesn't actually make it more tough. Well, I guess it does, but I'm not a fan of bullet sponges, as it were. If the game is simply too easy later on in the game, let's say we become too powerful, well, I'll apologize a few times, but we'll still beat the game, so, hopefully. Alright, so that's it. Let's go ahead and play the game. We have to pick if we're going to be a guy or a girl as well. I'm a guy, I'll be doing some reading, so we'll pick Mr. U here instead of Mrs. U. And this is the, hopefully, only loading screen you guys will see. So, Yeah, very thematic game. I'm so torn on whether or not to read like all the emails or none of them. I might start uploading this soon too. Get it in my rotation. Because this way you guys can tell me what you think I should do early on before I've already recorded half the game. This is taking the Cry engine though, so this is quite unlike Underrail. I've already recorded like 13, 14 videos of that one. And wow, that game's so easy to record and upload. This one would take significantly more time to compress the videos down, probably the same amount as The Witcher 3 does, which I also still need to keep playing. Oh my goodness, so many games. So many games. Alright, so it also says we wake up in our apartment in the year 2032. Now entering your apartment. Yep. All the loading screens for me take about this long as well, everyone. And I'm babbling a lot, but that will stop once we enter the game. Just a warning. Alright, we're getting close. Let's do this.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Alex convinced me. I'm going to join him aboard the Talos 1 space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. Congrats and welcome. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th. But we first have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1, Research Facility. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Alex. Hey, I just got the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff. But they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Voice conversation technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their resource or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends upon the training data, as well as the precision of the conversation function and limitations in processing power. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex's used conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Congrats, Morgan. Alex. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why?
Morning, Mr. Yu. Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you. You'll have to take the elevator.
I apologize for the voice loudness. There is nothing I can do. The voices are either too loud sometimes or way too silent. I apologize if it's distracting. Our choices would be to turn off the volume altogether or leave it, deal with it as it is.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees, clear skies all the way. That's a nice view on the bay there. Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Morgan! Finally! Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then. Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Look. Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous. All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D. Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know and love, or try something new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel?
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second track.
Not your problem, right?
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train.
Almost done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... Where's my coffee? It's empty.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Congrats, Morgan.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe. Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Midnight 7:30, sleeping. 7:31, wakes up, turns off alarm. 7:32, checks transcribe. 7:34, 7:55, on computer, various tasks. 8:04, takes shower. 8:26, puts on uniform, exits apartment. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Typhon cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Alex has requested that all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan. Nor do we. Granted, Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test, as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start changing personality drift before future tests, in debriefings and within the test itself. Bellamy.
Alex.
Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive. Sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it. one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Dr. Bellamy, here are the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials compared with previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. The most recent test is pasted below for reference. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting. We've already read this. Syl, yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse than the psychotronic staff. I'm talking to Calstrup about mitigating some of the stress there, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. Matthias Cole. Oh my god, that scared the heck out of me. This is a good spot to stop temporarily, everyone. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. Back. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how I managed to hit that one that one Typhon mimic either. That was lucky. They're a great deal more difficult as well than you would think. We can easily die from them. So, just a heads up about that. We're getting lucky. All right. Let's pick back up. Joven, We'll need the room updated to the new test plan. Configurations are as follows. Room A, Area of Effect. Room B, Copycat. Room C, Spooky Action. Simmons, let us know if anything changes. Sylvian Bellamy. Urgent. Hey, I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the key card to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Macro Simmons. Water coolers heal 1 hit point, as do sinks and other such things. They also have an infinite number of uses, so if worse comes to worse, can always just drink endless amounts of water to heal. I'll off camera if I'm forced to do that, though.
That was a phantom. Typhon Antherphantasmus. Keep moving.
Glue Cannon. The Transtar Glue Cannon, Jellifoam Lattice Organism Obstructor, disables and/or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Do a tiny bit of inventory maintenance. Our weapons will be put on the lowest section. We'll keep, I guess, healing items up top and or other consumables. Because I haven't explained it, we have life and suit integrity. Because of what we're playing, with these optional harder difficulty settings enabled, this means that the lower our suit integrity, the less oxygen we'll be able to have, I believe. And our objective? A stranger named January contacted me to say that I'm in danger and that I need to escape my apartment. My apartment isn't what I thought it was. I want to see if this mimic will walk close to us so we can drop down on top of it and maybe kill it quickly. No, it's not going to do so. Then we have to fight it. I saw 6 of them walk in there. If we end up having to fight 6, we're dead. We do have the glue cannon, so we might have to use that. I don't even know if these things have a forward facing at all. Alright, Tim, let's just do it. Normally there's always a code like 451 as a nod to System Shock 2, but not for this store. As you can see, mimics like to mimic things that they're close by. If you see two of something, one of them might be a mimic, or both of them.
Robert? Alice! Thank God! No one else is...
Where are you?
Hiding! I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus! You're still in the lab?
I can't get out! There's... What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh! Hang on. Someone's coming.
Favorites wheel. The favorites wheel allows you to quickly select and use weapons and, eventually, psi powers. Press mouse wheel to open up your favorites wheel and select a weapon or item using mouse wheel. Press mouse 1 to equip a weapon. You can also consume medkits and psi hypos from the favorites wheel. This is what it's talking about. Oh, I see. Q is hypos, Z is repair kits. Oh, E is health. Control is food items. Gotcha. Okay. That will be fine. The Neuromod is a revolutionary TranStar invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. This is basically our character build, as you can see. We require 4 mods if we want to take Firearms 1, as you can also see. We only have 1 mod at the moment. That gives us access to Leverage 1, Repair 1, Physician 1, Hacking 1, or Conditioning. We'll take Conditioning to start, to increase our health by 15 points max, our stamina by 5 more points, and we can move a little faster.
I'm sure there are many TranStar personnel who wish they had stronger, faster bodies at the moment. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
How many did we see? 5, 6. We walked in this place. Can we... We might be able to use this to make a stair to go upstairs. Well, let's explore the rest of this place first. When they leap on the walls, they're gonna do a leap attack, which is extremely dangerous. Darn it. Wow. Haven't been up here before. Disruptor stun gun. The Disruptor stun gun will knock out human targets. Typhon are more resistant, but can still be temporarily stunned. Robotic devices can also be temporarily disabled, and ultimately destroyed by the Disruptor. Huh. case it hasn't been explained or you haven't figured it out, that white bar is our stamina bar. Powering up the wrench requires stamina when you swing it. It's much more efficient from my playing with it if you do power it up.
Huh.
We'll hit the bathroom one more time, and then we're off. Oh, I won't also record this bit, everyone. I think I should do this off screen. I'll be back when we load it to the next zone.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world? Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
And everyone, we will start exploring the lobby in the next video. We're going to stop here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.